So this blog is not going to be a funny blog. It's supposed to be, but I actually changed the topics because of a recent incident that happened this weekend. There's a 15-year-old, his name is Jamie, from Ottawa. He committed suicide because he couldn't take the bullying anymore. He was 15 years old, he went through counseling, he got help, his parents were super supportive, and one of the main reasons why he was picked on was because he was openly gay. Being openly gay as a 15-year-old in high school probably can be a really hard thing. But I'm not here to bitch and moan about like how to stop bullying, because in reality, bullying is not going to stop. It can be decreased, but that's about it. Why do I say that? Because I'm 27, and when I was in high school, I was bullied, and clearly nothing has happened. So, well, maybe a little bit. I'm not going to say nothing. So, yeah, the basis of this blog is just to raise awareness of bullying. A lot of us have been there. Bullying made me who I am today, and actually made me a lot stronger. I don't really put up with shit, so those of you that know me know this. So pretty much what I want to say is if you're being bullied about who you are, let the words go in one ear, out the other. Why do I say that? Because words are just words. They don't do anything. Like just wipe them out of your head. You're a kid. You're supposed to be going through different changes for yourself to find out who you are. That is what being a kid is all about. It's about doing stupid stuff. It's about getting grounded. It's about finding yourself. Getting grounded, probably not a good idea, but find yourself. Maybe you gotta get grounded to do it. I don't really know. But find out who you are. That's why you're a kid. You're allowed to do it. If you're bullying someone, I suggest you stop. Just cut it out, because really, it's not benefiting anyone. Maybe it's boosting your self-esteem for whatever screwed up reason, but it's pointless. It honestly is seriously pointless. So right now, if you're bullying someone, I want you to go find that person you're bullying. I want you to shake their hand, and I want you to tell them that you're sorry. Maybe you're not going to see them. Well, everybody has Facebook. Go on Facebook, write him a message, and be like, hey man, I'm sorry for being such a douchebag. Be sincere about it, just don't be an ass. And I mean, if you're a parent, you see a kid, like one day he wants to be like a hip hop artist, and the next week he wants to be a figure skater. Like, just let him do what he wants to do, or her, who cares? Don't pick on them for it. I mean, this was the example I want to use. Speaking of going through high school, finding out who you are, I went to high school. I'm just going to mention his first name. So those of you that went to high school, and my high school, you're going to know who this guy is. His name was Larry. I've actually ran into this guy a couple times since. But this kid was openly gay in my high school. I went to a Catholic high school. So this kid would walk around, do his thing, proud of who he was. He got made fun of. I remember walking through the hall with a buddy of mine. And we're on the first floor, and we're walking towards like the artsy part of our school. I'm not going to mention the school. And we're walking in, and there's Larry in his locker, and he's just getting his books. That's all he's doing. He's just getting his books. And this guy walks by, which will remain nameless, but I still remember this guy. I still remember the incident to a T. He walks by Larry, calls him a fag. What the F? So I'm standing there being like, oh shit. Larry turns around, instead of freaking out, instead of crying, sobbing, like stomping his feet and walking away, he just turns around and he just goes and just whips around and goes, and you're straight. Just like so monotone, but it shut the guy up. And I don't ever remember really this guy bothering Larry ever again. So you know what, props to you, Larry, for doing that, because that was fucking awesome. So yeah, just be who you are and stand your ground. Larry did it, and he's actually doing really well for himself. I ran into a couple times since high school, which was like 8 years ago. So yeah, my message is if your kid being bullied, don't worry about it. Everything will get better. I can say that because I went through it, got better. I had a mullet in high school. Why? I just tried to grow my hair, and it didn't really work out. I wore baggy clothes, and dude clothes just because I thought it was comfortable. I went to a preppy high school where girls were walking around with their asses hanging out of their pants, and I just never wanted to do that, and I wore baggy clothes. I played a lot of sports. Why? Because I could, and I did. A lot of the girls did. I was in like my own little world, and I got picked on for it. My nickname in high school, actually, funny enough, was Ellen. And that nickname has followed me till this day. But they thought they were insulting me because Ellen was gay. And I had blonde hair at the time, really short blonde hair. Go figure. So they just always called me Ellen because I look like her. And which is funny because I never really took that as an insult at the time, because back then, like, I knew Ellen as someone on TV, a celebrity. So I was like, why is that an insult? And later, I found out she's gay, she's Ellen, she's on TV, who cares? Well, you know what? I'm happy to be called Ellen any day of the fucking week. Why? Because she's amazing, she's motivating, she's loaded, she's got a hot wife, she's got an amazing show. The list can go on and on and on. So if you want to call me Ellen, feel free. I will change my middle name from Kristen to Ellen. Like, I don't even care. And one day I will meet Ellen. So Ellen, if you're watching, anyways, so yeah, if you're being bullied, let it go. Let it slide. Be yourself. If you're bullying someone, shut the fuck up. Go apologize. If you're a parent and you see your kid going through stuff, like, sit them down. I don't know. My parents did it. My parents were cool. My dad was a cop. My mom worked for an airline. So there's a lot of discipline in the house, especially with my dad. But they were there to help me. So if you got a kid going through stuff, be a parent, help them out. If you're a friend, help them out. If you're not their friend, but you see they're going through a hard time, talk to them. It's not that hard to open your mouth. So everyone, just help each other out. That's all you gotta do. Society sucks. Everyone hates everybody. Stop it. Simple. I walk around with a smile on my face. I say hi to people in elevators and they look at me funny. Don't really know why. Maybe they think I'm senile. I don't fucking know. But all I know is I like to make people laugh. I like meeting new people. I like having a good time. All y'all people need to do the same thing, because in the world of you, is so much better to live in. And I live in a government town. If you haven't been to Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, this is a government town. Everyone kind of has their nose in the air. Me, I look like an outcast because I'm always laughing my ass off. So everybody, laugh. This is the best thing you can do. So I'm going to shut up. I'm going to turn off this camera, and I'm going to work on my other blog, which has a lot of meaning. Well, not really, but I mean, everyone kind of goes through it. But it should be funnier than talking about bullying. So bullying, cut it. Talk to you soon.